Hi guys, Arindam here, and in this video I will show you how to complete the forest cave on the extinction map, how to get the artifact of the growth needed for the forest titan boss fight, and how to reach the forest titan terminal solo on official server difficulty settings. I will be using a single giga which has rather average stats. Even with max level 100% imprinting and all its mutations on melee, it still only has this much percentage melee damage. There are people on official servers who have been able to get over 1000% melee damage. So yeah, this is pretty average. I also have an mastercraft saddle with over 100 armor. So let us begin. Now before I begin, I'll show you that the forest cave is located here at one end of the forest zone, and I'm wearing a tech suit because I need it for the thermal regulation as well as for highlighting the enemies. There will be some amount of lag since the forest cave is loading. The reason for using a Giga is simple. It is the most powerful dino and some of the smaller critters will actually ignore you. One thing you can do is step back a bit and disable resource harvesting like this. You can keep the victim item collection though. This is a Megalosaurus. Now if you ever were to dismount, then creatures like the Megalosaurus will attack you. Otherwise you are pretty much safe from all of them. Dinos will become aggressive when you come close to them, even though you are riding a Giga. But stuff like Baryonyx and Arthropura will ignore you. Thanks to the Giga's reach, you can kill them before they even get a chance to attack you. Now because this cave is much more narrower than the ice cave, I did not use a tech suit and went non-violent. The Giga is more or less a necessity in this cave. As you can see, Megalosauruses are completely ignoring you due to the size difference. The only creatures that will attack you are Utyrannus and Carnotauruses with the Utyrannus roar, T-Rexes, Allosauruses and Therizinosaurus. All other creatures will ignore you. Now this forest cave is also the hardest of the 3 caves on the extinction map, and thus fighting your way through using a Giga is the easy solution. Now we actually have our explorer note here, a she who awaits note from Helena, but we're not going to pick up the note this time. We'll have a separate playthrough for that. Now there are certain places in which you will encounter drops and cave loot drops, loot crates, and I would advise you that you don't need to pick them up. The quality of drops you get is pretty good, but you will always get better loot from red and purple OSDs. I know purple is difficult, but red is easily possible if you have seen my video. You can see we have already reached the artifact. This is the artifact of growth, and it is very close to the forest caves terminal. Before we get the artifact, we need to clear the way. This is the final stage of the cave, and all the enemies here need to be killed. For there, by the way, is the forest cave terminal. We need to clear this entire part so that when we actually start the boss fight and assemble our dinos, they don't get damaged. It is critical that you disable resource harvesting on your dino. Otherwise you will be encumbered by all of the raw meat, the hide, and especially the fur you get from Giganotosaurus. As you know, the Giganotosaurus is the best meat and raw prime meat harvesting dino in the game. So it will actually get a lot of meat, which will encumber you, or it will cause these lags. Every time you try to collect a lot of resource of a particular variety, then this lag happens. This is just the game trying to calculate how much to give you. you are new to Ark, just note that the lag that you see here is just the game trying to calculate how much resource to give you after you harvest a particular one. This is just the way Ark is. There is nothing I can do about it. And thus we have created a safe zone in the terminal. Now we can spawn the rest of our dinos and complete the forest titan boss fight. So that's how you clear this cave with the Giga. Let's see. The Giga has barely taken any damage. It has collected a lot of not so useful loot. As you notice, I have made sure that at least these drops are collected, and these are necessary for getting to the other terminals. I mean, you require I think you require 30 claws for the ice titan. Anyway, that's a good start. We didn't lose any health. So in the next video I will show you how to actually do the forest titan boss fight. Till then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.